Hello, today we're going to take a look at the example 2.2 corn budget. And in this example, what we're going to do in this assignment is to take a look at what happens to our cost of production and how that affects our overall profitability of our farming operation. So if you go ahead and take a look here, what we have is a simple corn budget. And I've itemized this budget for you so that you can see where all the costs come from. And bottom line is we have a total cost. This is per acre, by the way. This is a budget. We always do crop budgets on a per acre basis. But anyway, so we've completed this budget. We have an $841 per acre cost of production. And now what I want to do is break it down as to our break-even price per bushel by simply taking the total cost. In other words, it's also known as cost of production. What does it cost us per bushel to produce this corn? Okay, so pretty simple. Like I said, it's cost per bushel. Well, that tells you what to do. It's total cost divided by bushels, cost per bushel. So what we're going to do is take that $841 and divide it by 120 bushels, 140 bushels, 150 bushels, 160 bushels, etc., etc. So that you can see the difference in our cost of production as our production per acre goes up. In this unit, we've been talking about production risk, and you can see what happens to our cost of production as production decreases. So, for example, to get our cost of production at 120 bushel per acre, we just simply take $841 divided by 120 bushels, and that equals $7.01. It's actually 7.008, but we're going to round up to $7.01. Okay, just for example, the other end here would be 210 bushel production. We have roughly the same cost per acre. Might have a little extra hauling cost since we have more bushels, and more drying cost per acre since we have more bushels to dry, more bushels to haul. But otherwise, our fertilizer is the same cost, our crop insurance is the same. So our total cost is still roughly that $841. Divide that by 210 bushels, and you end up with $4 a bushel. That's our cost. So you can see same field, different yield, radically different cost of production. That'll come into play when we get down here to problem 3, but let's look at problem number 2 right now. Problem 2, our break-even price per bushel if drying costs increase to $60 an acre. Well, that's one thing we have trouble predicting is our drying cost, because we just simply don't know how wet or dry our corn is going to be when we pull it out of the field. Okay, in this example, we say that our increase of cost, we increase cost to $60 an acre. Here's drying right here. It was 40. Now it goes to 60. That's an increase of 20 bucks an acre. So the easy way to do this, we're just gonna add 20 bucks to this 841. So our new total cost per acre is 861. So now we do our break even, or our cost per bushel. Instead of dividing 841 by our bushels, we divide 861 by bushels. And you can see our answers are provided here. $861 divided by 120 bushels is $7.18. It's actually 7.17 and a half. We're going to round up to 7.18. Okay, divide 861 by 140 to get 615, 861 by 150 to get 574, etc. We're still going to have a decrease in cost per bushel as we increase yield. And it looks like that it's going to be about a 10 to 13 cent increase in price per bushel that we need to break even. So you can see how much that has an effect. Our cost went up $20 an acre. Well, that's about 10 cents a bushel. Now, problem 3 says compute our profit or loss per acre using the cost per bushel in problem 1 above and the selling price of $5 a bushel. So we have a selling price of $5 a bushel. Here's our cost of production right here, problem 1. So all we have to do for line 1 here is figure out our profit or loss if we sell corn for $5 a bushel. Well, at the 120 bushel level, we have a problem because we're selling corn for $5. It costs us $7.01 to produce it. So that's a loss of $2.01 per bushel. At 140 bushel per acre, we're selling corn at $5, but it costs us $6.01 to produce it. So we're losing $1.01. We're losing 61 cents at 150 bushel per acre. We're losing 26 cents at 160. At 170, we're actually starting to turn a profit here. We're making a whopping 5 cents a bushel here at 170 bushel per acre. At 180, again, we are selling our corn for $5 at 180. It costs us $4.67 to produce it. So we're making 33 cents. We're making 57 cents at 190. We're making 80 cents at $201 per bushel at 210 bushel corn. That's if we could sell it at $5 a bushel. Now, how do we get our profit or loss per acre? Well, we know what our profit or loss is per bushel here. We just found that out. So to figure out our profit or loss per acre, all you do is take your profit or loss per bushel times number of bushels. So 201 times 120, that's $241.20 an acre loss. $1.01 loss per bushel times 140 bushels is $141.40 loss per acre. So you see what I'm explaining here. You just take your profit or loss per bushel times number of bushels. So you can see we have a wide range here. We're losing $241 an acre at 120 bushel per acre production. We're making $209 an acre at 210 bushel per acre production. So the purpose of today's assignment is to understand how our actual production can affect our profitability. We have a $400 difference here from our maximum loss here at 120 bushel at $241 an acre loss all the way up to a $209 per acre profit. That's a big swing, big difference. If we have 1,000 acres of corn, that we change our profitability from losing 241,000 to making 209,000. So anyway, hopefully you understand and understood the objective of today's assignment, and hopefully this example helps you to complete the assignment. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or stop by my office, and I'll do my very best to help you out. Good luck.